Welcome, everybody, to the 5-Star Frogcast. We are back here with a special episode, episode 101. It is Wrestlemania 40.
Wrestlemania XL, the shirt size. Extra large, which is ironic because it's a 2-night event. There's a lot of stuff. I know hopping into it, right? Because the champ still here, right here. I still got the title.
Well,
I know I'm not the champ, but I'm winning.
Whoa. You have to acknowledge
Oh, there
the
we
real
go.
champ.
There we go. I have to throw up the ones.
Throw the ones up.
There it is. The real champ, Anthony, is back on the podcast for the
I gotta defend this title.
Yeah, you got to. Tyler
only
called
come
you
out-
out last episode.
I heard. I only come out like on special occasions, like pay-per-views. You know, I'm
You're the
something. Yeah, tribal chief, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, Tribal Chief, he's working a full time this weekend. He's
Yeah.
going full time. So
2 nights.
tonight, that's gonna be it's probably gonna tie
You guys
2023 for him. So
This is
Um,
the biggest night of his week because he was there on Raw. He's on Jimmy Kimmel, or is it Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon. I think.
Jimmy
One of the
Fallon.
two.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be on SmackDown, probably. And then
Most likely.
Saturday, Sunday, he's going to wrestle. You know? He's going to go on a long sabbatical after this.
He's getting that money.
Would we like to see though? Just a quick question before we dive deep into it. Would we like to see Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins attack him on the show, on the Fallon show?
Oh, that'd be cool.
that'd be cool. Do a little
There's
segment.
gonna be. Yeah.
Or they do
That'd be
something at the
fun.
Hall of Fame. They go off script a bit. They go
Yeah,
off
they
and
could.
they do something there. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, WrestleMania 40 is right among us this weekend. It's crazy. It's already been a year since the story didn't finish. And yeah, let's get right into it. Night 1, night 2, Triple H has officially announced each match, each card for each night. Overall, I think Tyler and I were talking. Night 1 might be a little more like the fun card with a really good main event. And then night 2 is where I think the matches are gonna beat night 1, at least on paper. But either way, I think the 2 main events are gonna be like instant classics. I feel like they're gonna pull off some classic
So
cinema.
Gunther is night 1, right? I'm just making sure I'm looking for
Gunther is night
There
1.
is.
so weird.
And that's
Those
yeah,
are-
that's 6
Like,
pack
that's a
ladder.
way too much.
Yeah, as I said, I think night 1's more of the fun
Night
night.
one's got more matches I'm interested in, honestly. Night 2 is like, you know,
Night 2's got me all over. I'm all more focused on night 2 than on night 1. Other than a few matches, obviously, on night 1, for sure. But it gets down to a few
Honestly,
matches. I'm just like, eh.
with night 1, I think I'm interested in all matches except for 1. Maybe no, 2 out of the 7, and then with the same, 3. I'm interested in 3 of these 6 matches here.
Yeah. Let's get right
Yeah.
into it. We'll start it off with this 6-pack tag team ladder match. So we got Judgment Day defending their titles against DIY, The Awesome Truth, New Day, A-Town Down Under, that's their name,
I love that name, by the way.
Yeah.
and then New Catch Republic is the last team. I think that's all,
Yeah.
right? Yes, that's 6.
You got Judgment Day,
yes.
DIY, Awesome
Yep.
Truth, The New Day, A-Town to Under. I'm looking on the here right now. And New Catch Republic.
This is a 6-pack ladder match for those tag titles, but there's an actual thing. The match will end after both titles under the Undisputed Championship banner, so Raw and SmackDown titles, have been retrieved. Making
heard
it
Cole say that
2
on Monday.
teams win this, which
100%.
then kind of gives away who's winning.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think it
I
is.
think so. I think
They're
heard
not
that.
doing it. They're not doing a brand split right now. They're not doing like a little drafting right now. So a SmackDown team's gonna win the SmackDown, and then a Raw team's
Oh,
gonna win
right.
Raw.
Right.
which they kind of gave it away, which I don't know why they're doing this. This is an L by WWE, I think.
They could throw a curveball, and the team that wins wins those titles, goes to that brand.
Good.
So I have an
Probably
idea.
not.
I'm talking about prediction off of that. I'm doing it.
Okay, you go ahead.
I'm not going to play games. Awesome Truth is going to win. R-Truth's going to grab. The reason why they put the stipulation in is because of the fact that R-Truth is going to pull an R-Truth and just grab one title thinking he's won both. It's the only reason why they put that stipulation. R-Truth is going to grab the Raw title and be like, yeah, we won. And then maybe like, what the heck? You got to grab the other one. And then maybe as he's climbing up, New Cat Republic gets the other title and goes to SmackDown with it.
SmackDown, yeah.
Because this title match for both has such an R-Truth moment. And I'm actually upset that, like, reading this, I didn't even know about this, but reading it now, I am upset that they even put that stipulation in there, because it kind of does take away from the R-Truth moment. Now it's like, okay, we're expecting it. It would be, I know there's rumors of it to happen, like everyone's saying how funny it would be, and that's throwing that in there kind of shows.
Yeah.
They kind of might go that angle, but it could be one of the things where, like, yes, he takes these rip at the same time. But I think the best way to do this is R-Truth grabs the Raw, pulls an R-Truth moment, thinking he won both titles for the Miz, hugging the Miz and everything, not realizing he is supposed to grab both titles. So I think, I guess I'm going to say Awesome Truth wins it. I'm not even going to throw, like, he's going to grab the Raw. I don't even know what's going to happen with the second. Are we going to throw a second title? Are we assuming both titles will be taken that?
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah, because it's a chance of it. It does say there's a chance of this title being split between two teams.
Okay. I'll say
So
Awesome
you can,
Truth
yeah.
And New Cat Republic will be the winner. Actually, no, Awesome Truth and New Cat Republic. I really wanted to go Uptown Aussie or whatever team.
Is there only two SmackDown teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. But then again, DIY to win it, go to SmackDown.
Yeah. Kevin,
I'll go.
Okay,
I'll
you
go.
go.
I agree with Tyler. I do agree with Tyler, and I do think Awesome Truth and New Cat Republic are winning this. That's I'm going with that. I don't think Awesome Truth though will hold it for long, and they'll give it to DIY or something.
Yeah,
Right.
DIY will win. Maybe we see a heel turn. That'd be cool.
But I do agree with you, Tyler. On that.
I want to go with two Raw teams, but I don't see them. I don't know. I don't see them doing that. They could, yeah.
Judgment Day could retain.
Wow.
Yeah, they could retain. See, I was thinking they'd retain, like, at least the Raw titles, and then, let's go. I'm gonna go with DIY. They're gonna have the WrestleMania moment.
Nice.
And they've had a good run. And I'm gonna go with A-Town down under.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm gonna change it up.
Change it up. I like it. Respect that take there.
How are we doing
Right.
this? It's like 1 point for each team. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
we could.
That's the,
And then
yeah.
okay.
If it doesn't end up going the way we think, then well, whatever.
I mean,
I don't
still,
know.
if Awesome Truth wins, we each got basically two teams that we think are going to win the title.
Yeah.
If that does happen, but if not, we still got like two people in the race.
Move on to six-woman tag match. It's pretty obvious who's gonna win this. Belair, Cargill, Naomi versus Damage Control. We can all say it on 3, 3, 2, 1. Cargill's team's gonna win.
Cargill, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Belair. Yeah. Okay. Let's just let's rate that
that
one off.
ruined her debut. Yeah,
I was
Cargill.
kind of hoping for just like a tag team match, like eliminate Dakota and maybe, I don't know,
Naomi.
Oh,
but yeah, I kind of hope, you know what, it could lead to that though. At the next pay-per-view, I'm hoping Jade and Bianca win the tag titles.
Yeah, cool. Good start. Yeah, eventually, I think,
Yeah.
maybe Jade split and have a deal with her. Because I think Jade's more, I feel like she's more of a heel character than me. Like, just the way she's built, the way she probably wrestles. She was like a lot of fans love her, myself included. She's got that aura around her.
Yeah.
Let's see how well WWE Performance Center taught her. She was already kind of the WWE style, and I like the showing at Royal Rumble. So I'd like to see like a full-fledged match now and see how their styles integrate to her style.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the other match, which it honestly should just be on SmackDown, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't.
Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar and Dom. So they're doing a Dom Rey Mysterio fight again.
What was the point of this? It's just like
I don't
why is this not being thrown together?
It should just be on SmackDown. Give more time for that Cody Roman, but it's okay. They want to, you know what? It's Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer. Just let him have some time on WrestleMania, I guess.
Right.
This match just really doesn't mean anything to me.
Who won? Ray beat Dom last year, right?
Yeah, I think they give Dom his victory. I think this is their way of being like, here, Dom, here's your victory. Because the only reason why Ray won is because of the Hall of Fame. I literally think that's the only reason. I think maybe this is also their way to. Yeah, I hope they don't split him up for Judgment Day to make him go with Escobar. I'd like to see him be by himself with Rhea, like just straight up go copy the China and Eddie Guerrero full fledged.
It does seem like they're splitting off with like the Latinos, right? That's what it seems.
Mm-hmm.
He's bringing in Santos. He's bringing in Andrade.
Yeah. This match is just so boring.
It's so weird. It's like Latino World Order. Honestly, I feel Dominic Mysterio just on this match would have been better if it was Andrade. It would have been way better, I think. This would be like, okay, now this is interesting. With Andrade, it makes more sense. Like, I guess like Dominic Mysterio is like a mind game in that sense. I don't know. This match, like I said, means nothing to me. So, I mean, but this could be a match that I lose. And it's going to be like the Eddie Kingston if I don't give a shit about it. But I'm going with Dirty Dom.
I'm gonna go with Dom pinning Dragon Lee, maybe. Or Santos. I don't know. Yeah.
This match is so like this is a. I don't even
go
care.
Dom and Santos.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a segment to fill.
I'll just do Dom and Santos, but
it makes me worried. They obviously pick up matches and you could take this match out and split it between Gunther and the main event. Literally what you could do. Make Gunther's matches 25 seconds.
This will be the bathroom break match.
Yeah,
I think I got 2 bathroom break matches.
Yeah, they go back.
I hope they go back to back.
You got another one on here?
Yeah, well, Bianca Belair, Jake.
I'm more into that.
I am more interested in that one than this one, but like it's still like. I come back, I see what they do. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's just wait till like SmackDown or Raw. So those matches they're out of the way. It's good. Now let's get into some of the good matches here. Let's get into actually one of the better matches. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. It's gonna be. Do we see Becky do it again? Do we see her win that championship at the grandest stage of them all? Rhea Ripley, does she keep going on this run? You know what? I'm gonna say it. Mommy Zori's on top. Rhea Ripley is walking out champ.
I like that. That's a good one. I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to think here. Like, the way this is looking, Judgment Day is already losing their title, as I assume. Dominic Mysterio might take a loss. Could this slowly be the start of the imploding of the bloodline or the damage control, or not damage, the Judgment Day? I'm like, they can't do that with the bloodline. Whatever happens with the bloodline, that's the biggest story going in. They probably want to keep Judgment Day intact. So I'm going with you. I think Mommy stays on top here. I think Rhea Ripley's got. Oh wait. Let me see here.
I like this because it's.
I'm going with Mommy. Yeah. Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I am too.
This one's a tough one. It's just.
I was gonna go Becky because I think this is the one title she hasn't won. Yeah, she hasn't won the world title. I just like how it's not for certain who's gonna win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a match where you're like,
Judgment. There's a few matches where you're like, yeah, I can lean like 80% towards this person. This is like, for me, 50-50.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna keep Rhea.
It's because it's not like this is a Becky Lynch. Like WWE loves Becky Lynch, and the fans love her too. So it's like I can see them be like, yeah, you want to give her the title and have her run with the man, maybe her and Seth Rollins, or like the power couple idea if Seth Rollins wins his title. But I'm like, no, I want to see more Rhea Ripley. I do believe they cannot split the Judgment Day right now because the Bloodline potentially splitting up. It would be way bigger, and the Judgment Day needs to have their own separate story and be like part of the they need to be a big part of it too. Like you can't just like build this group, have their like little conflicts here and there, and then all of a sudden explode with another group at the story at the same time. I think they have to have their own storyline separate from like including with the Bloodline. So with that, I'm going with you. Not yet. Not to happen yet.
All right, we all go Rhea Ripley there. Let's move on to Jimmy versus Jay. This will be a good one.
Uso.
I'm interested.
I'm actually very excited for this one.
I think we have to cue in Young Bucks theme here and do Super Kick Party.
Yeah, this is gonna be a banger.
This is gonna be good.
I'm thinking of I'm sorry, I love you, Super Kick. I think Jay's gonna hit the HBK versus Ric Flair Super Kick.
Man.
I think Jay's winning this main event. Jay Uso. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna do something bold here. Tony, you go. Tony, you go.
I'm going Jay. It's gonna be. I predict this is gonna be a killer of a match. I'm super excited for this match.
I'm going bold. Jimmy's winning this fight.
Yeah, I like it.
Think about it. Who won Jeff and Matt Hardy? Not Jeff.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, I mean, WrestleMania, Jeff Hardy did win. No. Yeah. Jeff Hardy eventually won.
Yeah.
He won the I Quit.
He didn't win the Mania match though.
WrestleMania, yeah, that's true.
I'm going Jimmy.
This is like a blood line, like a tribal combat type match. I'm kind of disappointed that it's like
not all bloodline can lose.
No, but these are my brothers. Like for a fact this isn't a wrestling match. This is just gonna be people punching each other, slapping each other. It's not gonna be a wrestling match. This is gonna be a fight. And I'm kind of excited for it.
But I'm saying Jimmy pulls off the upset.
Do you see anyone get involved?
Not in this match, I don't think.
No. Not in this match. They're gonna save it.
I think it's gonna be one-on-one. Killer.
This match will be one-on-one. They're gonna save it for the main event.
Yeah.
Both main events. But yeah, I'm going Jimmy. I'm going off the board. I'm going bold on this one. I have a feeling Jimmy's pulling off of this one. We have a few matches left here in night one. Gunther versus Sami Zayn. They've been building this up as the Rocky Balboa, Philadelphia, Coach Gable, which I'm not a fan of, by the way. I don't like the whole Coach Gable, Rocky Balboa thing with Sami Zayn.
I do.
Mainly because I don't believe in Sami Zayn.
Really?
I don't, not right now. I believed in him last year. Right now, I don't actually believe in him.
No.
I don't think, right then and there, I'm going Gunther. Gunther's keeping this title. He's going to go on to Basha Berlin with this title. I
honestly think the man to take the title off of him is going to be Ilya Dragunov. I do.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I think they're going to bring that match, bring it back to a banger. Gunther's going to be like, no man alive can beat Sterling General. And then he'll debut. And there'll be like a flashback because he's like, yeah, I beat you when you were like this. That being said, I would love to see Gable turn heel here. I would love to see, like, cause he took it from him. And so if Sammy loses, he's pissed. He's like, I gave you everything. I gave you the keys. And I could have done it. They can start very little feud to make me turn him heel. I do think they're gonna do the Rocky Balboa, like, he's not staying down. Chad Gable's gonna throw a towel in. Gunther's not gonna give a shit about the towel. He's gonna kick the towel away. and he's gonna beat him and beat him and beat him, right? And then Sami Zayn's gonna get that hit, a haluva kick, boom, and everyone's like, oh, he's gonna do it. They gotta hit the Blue Thunder Bomb because that would be a big pop. If you see 1, 2, and he kicks out last second at the 3, but and then eventually Gunther will then bang, and then Chad Gable will throw the towel in again. Because he won't hit him, he'll just keep powerbombing him and slapping him, and then he'll eventually throw it in. I think that's how they do it. And like,
so if that happens, though, Tyler, I don't think Gable will be the one that turns heel. I think Sammy to be the one that turns heel.
It could be, but I would
turns
say
heel on
Gable for doing that. I think that's what's going to happen if they do it that way.
I don't think you turn heel at WrestleMania. I think you do another match where Sammy's like, no, I can do it. I could do it. I hit him with the Blue Thunder Bomb. I almost had him. I could beat him. I could beat him. I could do it. And they have another match at Backlash. And it's basically the same outcome, and that's where you see Gable get frustrated and turn heel. That's what I was thinking more of it. Not like right at WrestleMania. But there comes hints. So maybe Gunther cut the promo after. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out and hits him with a stunner. I'll throw that up there. Gunther goes, oh, we can beat me. But because there are rumors that there's a spot available for one of these WrestleMania nights. And there's also, if anyone's seen the documentary of Bray Wyatt coming tomorrow, we can't get it right now. I mean, we can probably get it on a Fire Stick sometime when we have those. But at the end of the documentary, they show like Bo Dallas kind of doing a little tease to his new character eventually when he's ready. So I don't know. I know people are speculating, but also there's so many theories going on I can't wait to talk about. But maybe we see a little quick here. Stone Cold's working out. Maybe he does nice little stunner. I don't think he'll do anything to Gunther taking a stunner from Steve Austin. But no, I'm going with Gunther.
Tony?
I wanted to go Sammy, but I don't see him being the guy. I don't even know if Gunther even ever loses the title, or he just drops it and goes for the heavyweight title or something.
The only thing I can say is Sami Zayn had his moments last year. Like
he's not.
He had the Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania. He had his moment. It's not the same as he's just trying to get another moment. The whole thing is him trying to do something, but he's not. It's not.
I'd rather him go for the world heavyweight title.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Drew wins, Sammy should be one of his opponents. That would be.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so I'm going Gunther.
Yeah.
He's going to retain.
Yeah.
It's Gable's not. Oh, noisy. How do you guys feel kind of splitting up from Alpha Academy in this sense?
Gable could turn on Sammy during the match, and I don't know where they would go with that, but like maybe he's like, oh, this was my spot. I deserve it. I'm going to screw you over. I don't know. Yeah. But I do like the towel thing too. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I personally, though, I'm just not behind this whole story for Sami Zayn right now.
Right.
I like him. He's solid. But he's just not that. He's not at that level.
No, that's right.
Not for me.
I think the match will be really good, though.
Yeah, it should be good.
This should be a 5-star match. If it's done right, it should be a 5-star match. I'm only interested in just like what does Gable have to do in this factor. Like obviously, Gable's got to have something. He can't be this big of a part just to throw aside. So obviously, he has some type of role, whether that be Sammy turning heel or Gable turning heel or whatever. Yeah, but someone.
This match will be Sammy getting the shit kicked out of him and him just getting back up until he doesn't.
He'll do a couple moves. He'll get his moment. Everyone thinks he has it. Gunther kicks out either like really easily or like just at 3, almost at 3. And then he just goes on. Powerbomb, slap, powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, and then it's over.
I don't even think he pins him, like I said. Because this whole feud has been like mind games. You can't beat me. And so that's why I think the towel comes in. He's just gonna beat him. He's gonna be like, yeah, see, I told you, no matter what you do. Like I like the idea that you mentioned the kick out of 1. I would love to see a haluva kick, surprise haluva kick. Sammy's like, oh, I actually hit him. 1, kicked out right away. I would love to actually see that because it's like, oh shoot, like, this guy's not going down. Yeah. So I actually like the idea, like I guess we'll call it Japanese kick out finisher. A New Japan kick out. After you hit them with your finisher, just kick out at once. It's always fun to see. You don't see it in WWE, so it'd be cool to see here.
We got one match left here for night one. This is the big one. The Bloodline, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody and Seth Rollins. If Rhodes and Rollins win, all the members of the Bloodline, they're gone for night two. But if the Bloodline wins, it's going to be Bloodline rules on night two. All Bloodline members allowed. Anything goes on night two for that Roman and Cody match. I'm surprised Seth Rollins isn't telling me to shut up right now. So, classic WWE build-up. Whoever typically gets on top on the Raw or SmackDown before the pay-per-view, they end up losing at the actual pay-per-view itself. That's like a classic WWE move.
There's still a SmackDown.
There's still SmackDown. There is still a SmackDown. It's I feel like a lot of people now, though, after 2 weeks consecutively of Cody getting beaten up, they're really leaning now towards Cody and Rollins winning. But then again, if Bloodline don't win, how's The Rock gonna get involved? Because The Rock's getting involved in night two, and I'm saying that right now. Some way, some sort, he's getting involved.
There's so many ways this can go, though.
This is the match that Tyler and I have built up to, where we were like, at the time we're doing the podcast, we don't know what we're really gonna say.
No, I figured it out.
Tyler, you go then.
You go for it.
If Roman Reigns loses this match, there's no point of having a second match. Just give Cody the title, because we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be a fair fight.
Yeah.
And Cody's going to win a fair fight. So stupid. You want the Bloodline to explode? Rock and Roman wins night one. That's happened. I'm sorry. There's going to be doubt in Seth's mind that, okay, no. So night one, Bloodline's on top. Everyone's putting their ones up. They win, right? Maybe there's an awkward moment between Rock and Roman during that match. They're not.
Don't say night two yet. Don't say anything about night two.
No, night one. I'm not saying anything about night two. I'm talking about night one.
Yeah.
They hit a little bump. Maybe there's some little head bumping because they've never tagged before, right? So this is a whole new for them. But no, the Bloodline's got to win night one to make it interesting, because as much as cool, one-on-one match, versus thing, it doesn't matter. I don't know now. That gives Rock to play for night two, or maybe I'll talk about night two eventually, or when we get there. But I'm thinking Bloodline wins night one. It's gonna be a great match. And yeah, I'm going Bloodline wins night one.
Who do you
Rock
think?
And Roman.
Who do you think pins?
I think Rock pins Roman. Rock pins Cody. I think he does. And I was going to be like, he's going to tell him what he's going to do. He's going to look at Mama Rose. This is what you wanted.
You think he gets the Mama Rhodes thing too? He gets it all?
He gets it all.
He's gonna when he hits the people's elbows, he's gonna look. I hope they have her in the front row.
Oh,
she will be. Off the rope,
she will be.
Blows a kick and then
yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree that Rock is pinning Roman, Rock is pinning Cody. I think you go into night two with Bloodline rules, and we'll get there. But night one, I was trying to think of, does something happen in the match where Roman's annoyed with Rock, which still could happen. You're taking my spotlight, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I still think they come out on top. Because, we'll get to night two. Okay, go.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm going the Bloodline over Cody and Seth. Yeah, I guess Cody will get pinned. I was going to say Seth, just because he can then be kind of a weak link. And then you're not really shoving down Cody right now. But, yeah. I guess I'll go Seth Rollins to be different a little bit. Just in case,
Roman,
I get that extra point.
Roman or Rock?
Roman
or Rock?
Rock.
Okay.
Rock just pinned him because he hates him. We all know that. You know he's
we all agree Rock's taking the win thing, and that might bug Roman. That might be the thing that bugs
I think
Roman.
that's where Tony was saying though, like the spotlight thing. The Rock's gonna get the pin. He's gonna be fed up and be like, Roman, why you keep, going along with this match, taunting and everything? Like, move aside.
Maybe
Rock bottom does his thing. 1, 2, 3, and he's like, you could have done that 20 minutes ago. We could have been gone.
Yeah,
and then the Roman's like, Roman would kind of be a little.
He toys with them. He keeps toying with them, and he goes set up for a spear in his corner, and then tag. He's like, "Get out! You're taking too long." Boom! Rock bottom. People's elbow. That's it. Like
obviously, I think. Yeah. Obviously, I want to see the Mama Roach thing. I want to see the blood, the tears. I want to see it all. I want to see if he does the blow the kiss thing. Obviously, that'd be cool. But I think that's how it should end. I think that's how, and then get into night 2, which we will get into. But yeah.
When Cody came back from AEW, I remember making a joke way before that. I was like, Cody's gonna be the first one to blade and bleed, and then I was like, he's not gonna do it. He finally did it. He's like the first one since like the early 2000s mid 2000s that has bladed. God, we're getting into a different WWE.
No, we are. It's cool.
Going into Netflix.
Going to Netflix. F-bombs being dropped. I mean, yes, the last one that The Rock did was theoretically off air, but they're still showing it on their social media. They're still allowing it.
Punk whole segment, he brought up Vince McMahon.
Like we're getting. That's another thing to talk about quickly. Is we're going in a cool 14A WWE again. It's cool.
Like that segment between Punk, Drew, and what was Seth, right?
Oh,
that was awesome.
That got me very invested in the match more now, right?
Yeah.
I read online that
focus on the bloodline and all that. We kind of like backseat to a couple of storylines. So I like to see that this is coming out now. Like this is okay, now we're interested. Like, what is this going on right here?
I'm a big fan of WWE right now.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
storytelling, like I've said before, the storytelling and the emotions, and like what Punk said, you don't go out there and have good matches. That doesn't win you. That doesn't win anybody over. It's about storytelling, emotion, and then the matches come after. Yeah. And during the match, when there's emotion, that's what people get into.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I get into. That's what I like.
That's the true pro wrestling fan. If you're just watching for the wrestling, like you can do it, but like there's a storyline behind it. There's character behind it. You got to really get invested in that. So
like that's
I agree.
Like, you look at some of the greatest matches of all time. You look at Brett versus Steve Austin, how they flipped on a dime. Heel was face is heel now. So you look at Undertaker versus HBK the first time. HBK versus Ric Flair retirement match. I'll even throw Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. The story behind it. You know what was involved. You know they're tied one apiece. You know they're going to throw everything at each other, and then the match on top of it made it amazing. Right? Yeah, it was just great.
Dustin and Cody.
Yeah. The whole brother thing.
Like
Roman
you can even say the Shield versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust. That was insane.
Yeah. That was a great match. Yeah. Emotion.
A lot of people forget that match. It's good. No, I agree. WWE is heading in the right way. I like it. Netflix is coming up. Everything. Bloodline rules. Anything's allowed.
Yeah. As like we're saying, going into night 2 here, bloodline rules. Anything goes.
Yeah. That's where we're going into.
Throwing up the belt right now. He's reminding us.
Let's go into night 2, boys.
Okay. Night 2. I want to finish night 2. Here we go. So 6 matches on this card, 7 on the other one. And like I said, this card, I'm more intrigued into. I'm more each match. There's only really one match, and I'm gonna start off with that one, where I'm just like, but it's still actually gonna be decent because it has a good stipulation. It's the 6-man Philadelphia street fight match.
Yeah.
So we have the Pride. That's Bobby Lashley and obviously Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford versus the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, Akam, and Rezar. Again, do I really care about who wins this? Not really, but it might actually be half decent, being the stipulation, a street fight. They may get into some cool spots and whatnot. So,
about half the people are team.
I'll say the Final Testament wins here, and I think Karrion Kross and Akam and Razor will win.
I agree. I think this team has more to gain from this win. If not, it's just like this is honest. I mean, at least there's some build up to it. So I won't say it's worse than the Jordan Lee match. But I really don't care. This is my bathroom match. I'm already calling it.
Same.
But that being said, yeah, I think the Final Testament needs to win so their storyline continues to make sense. If not, I feel bad for Karrion Kross. I think, send him back down to NXT. Send the group down to NXT. Let them have their way for a bit,
That's the thing.
Just send him back to NXT.
If he loses, he's done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with them too.
Yeah.
The thing about this group is I don't know if Karrion Kross is just wrong place, wrong time.
I think so.
There's just so much going on with the Bloodline, with SmackDown, with Raw, with a lot of titles there, like Logan Paul. Tag titles are technically on Raw most of the time. So I don't know if it's a situation where it's just too many things going on for him to break through. Because this character's sick. He's done so much. Realistically, he's done so much that we have not seen behind the scenes. The whole Bloodline thing, that's starting to unravel. He came and attacked him about that. Drew McIntyre? Oh no, Rey Mysterio? Got Mysterio turning on him and all that. Then you got Drew McIntyre. He's a complete heel. AJ Styles. He's also a heel. He's losing his mind with that stuff. So in ways, he's doing something. Shinsuke Nakamura, another one.
Every time
something.
Yeah.
So that could happen here.
It's not enough. I don't think people remember that it's because of him.
I think it was on Monday. Didn't they lose the match? Was it Monday? I forget. But yeah, I feel like one of the Street Profits is going to go heel. Or get annoyed that something happened.
Yeah.
And then turn. So yeah, I think Street Profits and Bobby can afford a loss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other guys can't. They need to win.
Yeah, no.
It's a must win for the Final Testament here in Karrion Kross. Or he's probably looking at NXT for a bit at least.
I hope so.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's move on to LA Knight versus AJ Styles. See what I did there? LA Knight versus AJ Styles. See? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. No, this match has been built up pretty well it's been built up for the past month or two now.
This has been the other match that's been going a little bit TV 14A. With Samantha, get the door! Type moment. So I appeared in the front yard just beating Styles.
Get the door.
Samantha, get the door! I wish they did that again. And then you just kick the door over. Yeah.
They could have done something like that.
No, but it was hilarious. I just pulled up, throw hand, top came. I like how they brought the top camera, the whole idea of they're the reason. I just like the idea that they're actually putting thought behind it. The reason why they're there's already they're doing something for AJ Styles, a little documentary.
Exactly.
The cameras there. They got knocked down, so now we get cop cameras here. The cop camera films, do all that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. They're thinking let's try to make this as realistic as possible. Obviously, we all know a story.
Triple H is good like that.
Yeah. It's actually nice. It flows well. Where it's okay, it's believable. LA Knight is we get cops and daylights out of them. Cops came, arrested LA Knight. So 2 people now went to prison on the WWE brand, LA Knight and Dirty Dom. I hope they phone take him off that bond. Or at least that's mentioned in some way. Be kind of funny.
That would be storytelling.
That would be.
Yeah, I mean, great build up. AJ Styles might have a new team. There's rumors about that. That was a big one. That being said, who wins?
That's another big thing. Entrances.
Yeah.
WrestleMania entrances.
Yeah, I'm excited for those.
I heard he wants Usher. LA Knight. Lil Wayne's going to be at WrestleMania, so I do think he might do Jay's entrance.
Okay.
Yeah. His new song.
Young Moolah Baby. I hope Usher is there, but with his whole thing with P. Diddy right now, I don't know if he will be. Well, shout out to P. Diddy on the podcast. Not really. Terrible thing. They're Mr. Grand though, right? Like, they're going probably. That being said,
I did not think that he would be brought up on this podcast.
No.
Yeah.
LA Knight's gonna win. Oh my goodness. LA Knight, yeah. AJ Styles new team I'm very excited for if he maybe just April Fool's joke. But no, I'm excited. This match is gonna be a fun one. Is this
LA's gonna get his moment.
Yeah. LA Knight.
Is this AJ Styles' first WrestleMania in a while, right? He's hopping on the card for a bit.
Did he miss?
He missed last year. I don't think he wrestled last year.
I think he missed last year.
He missed last year.
In Texas City?
38, I thought he was there.
You guys.
37, he was there, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's keep going and I will.
And 36, he was there. Well, yes.
Yeah, so it was last one.
Yeah. Wait, what was the last one?
I'm going to go with last year he wasn't there, I don't think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going with their boy.
He was in 38. He was in Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you guys. I'm gonna go LA.
He's gonna get his moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. LA Knight's winning this. I think it'd be a decent match. I don't think it's gonna be like they may give them like 10, 12 or so minutes, maybe a little longer. I think at most 15. But I think it'll be decent. And then LA Knight will win.
I think this is WWE's chance and LA Knight's chance to show he's actually a good wrestler. Yeah, a lot of people don't think he is. I don't think he's just raw stone cold can't wrestle, but they don't look at his NWA days, Hughes of a Champion promo or the Eli Drake TNA. TNA Impact, I guess at the time it was called. And he put on great matches there. So I think this with a great worker like Styles, who basically helped the Undertaker to look like $1 million on his final match. It looked real. Most of that was carried by AJ, right? AJ played a big factor. And so with that being said, I think it's a good chance for LA Knight. This is a great opponent for him.
We will move on to Io Sky versus Bayley for that Women's World Championship of Io Sky's there. So, quick question: do we see Bayley make the return of the happy girl? I forget the character's name now at this point.
The hugger?
Oh, like the hugger?
The hugger, yes. The hugger.
Yeah. It's not coming back.
Hugger her sounds like.
That's good shit.
That's good shit.
Do you see Vince McMahon?
No, that's not coming back. Oh no.
You don't think the hugger's coming back? I feel like the hugger should come back.
No. It's gonna be like a hybrid, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I think it's
like that would go too far.
I think it's gonna be her regular gimmick as it was, but like more of a face. She's more of like a
too much of a heel gimmick.
Yeah, but like that was the idea of a man gimmick, was to be a heel, because it was like screw everyone. This is
Yeah.
stupid. But the AA fans got behind it because Nia's
Yeah.
dumbass fucking punched her in the face. And so everyone's like, oh, yeah, there's blood. And so they got behind it. So I think this is kind of the same idea. There's not going to be blood, obviously. But I think this is like, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep, like, you know, her being like a gray. You know, she's like a badass person. She's powerful.
Yeah.
You know, we bullied her basically enough for fans to be like, time for her to win at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just saying, look, I saw a new figure come out, and I'm just saying, I saw the hugger.
Oh, here we
and...
go again.
No.
Here we go again.
I'm not doing that.
The hugger didn't back in alive.
The hugger's coming back to life.
I saw 2 titles on
Brock Lesnar. Yeah, good one. At San Diego Comic Con too this time around. No, I think I kind of went. I'm going with like titles. I think this is her moment.
Bailey's winning this.
Yeah, Bailey's winning it.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we all are going Bailey, but I'm going. She brings back the hugger.
I like that. You know, I'll give you bonus points if they do.
The wacky inflatable fun guys.
Yeah.
That'd be cool for like different eras. They just kind of like whack it with the different eras of her for WrestleMania entrance. You know, just pop them up. Damage Control, her original gimmick.
Or how about this? She gets inflatable of Damage Control, right? And she comes out with the hugger thing, and everyone thinks, oh, she's doing it, and then she gets the scissors out and cuts them down again.
Yeah.
So there we go. I get a little bit of mine.
And then I know Vince McMahon's behind it. You know Vince McMahon's doing that now. Wasn't here, Triple H. We're gonna have Bailey versus Io Sky with P Diddy as special guest referee. That's what we're doing here, Troy.
Okay. So we all go Bailey. We all go Bailey, though.
We all go Bailey.
Okay. We are moving on to this triple threat match. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, which I think will be a great match here.
Yeah.
Between these three.
Do we see a KSI spot again?
I think we see something.
They were in Toronto with the Raptors.
They were.
Yeah,
but
that.
I do think we do see a KSI spot of some sort in this match. Maybe Kevin Owens puts him through a table or something. I don't know. He already got RKO'd, so we can't do that again. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I think this match is actually going to be really good. I'm really excited for this match.
This is a fun match. This is going to be a good match. I like it. Because Kevin Owens and Randy seem like a team now. Like they're teaming up a bit. So I don't know where that's going to turn. You know, obviously you got Logan Paul being Logan Paul. Why don't you guys go first for this one? I have my idea.
This is a tough one, man. I'm gonna go with Logan Paul retaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Logan Paul retains. I feel like a lot of people think he might lose here, but I just don't see Randy or Kevin Owens holding that belt. Why?
Exactly. What's Randy gonna? Yeah. Why? What's Randy gonna do with the belt? What's Kevin gonna do with the belt? I predicted a while ago. I thought it was gonna be LA Knight. Like, okay, LA Knight. I can see him holding the title.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree. Logan Paul.
Yeah, I agree with Logan Paul. He'll hold up to his SummerSlam, and I think that's where he loses to LA Knight. In a Slim Jim match, why not? I'll throw that in there. That's what it is. Another from Slim Jim promotion.
I have a bold prediction here. You know, I'm turning into Tyler back from the pandemic. I'm thinking in the future here. Okay,
friggin'
okay.
Logan
Kenny
Paul.
Omega's coming in.
Yeah, that too. That was a good thing. That was a whole storyline with Tyler. Logan Paul. You know, SummerSlam is coming to Cleveland, right? Yeah, Cleveland. So Logan Paul. If you think about it, every person that's come on the podcast, he's end up facing.
So he's gonna face Rhea Ripley?
No, he's gonna face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
You're gonna say Dominic Mysterio.
I kind of gave away my. Anyways, Bold prediction.
Wait, what?
Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
For the United States Championship?
Interesting.
Nah. Winner takes. It could be winner takes all. I gave it. I gave away my prediction. I don't care.
Yeah, you gave it away.
Oh well, we're almost there. But you get it.
What do you mean? He could win Money in the Bank. You don't know what's to happen. Maybe Cody wins Money in the Bank, and that's winner takes all because you.
Whatever. But I think Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Either way, whatever it is. That's my bold prediction.
I like mine better when he faces Rhea Ripley. I thought that's where they're going. Or Dominic Mysterio. I like that. That's a nice little bold prediction.
Did you go Logan Paul, by the way, Tyler? I kind of lost track.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Logan Paul. I think he's gonna lose to LA Knight at SummerSlam in a Slim Jim match. Some type. But he has to
I still think it's gonna be LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's had Cody Rhodes. He has Edge. He can't face Edge. He's had Randy Orton. He's facing Randy Orton. You know, you're not totally wrong, but you're also not totally right. He's 50-50. I like to see him face John Cena. But okay, I like it. He did face Rey Mysterio as actor.
Hey, John Cena's coming up. I'm telling you right now. It makes sense. Every person that comes on the podcast, he faces. So Cody will be up. John Cena will come up. Something with Judgment.
He did say he wanted to challenge her for that title. So I mean, there could be a storyline.
They could pull off a China thing where she just faces.
I'm surprised they haven't.
Okay, we'll see. So we all go Logan Paul there. We got a few matches left. 2 of the bigger matches for night 2 here. First, Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Singles match here for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk is going to be on commentary.
Yes.
I don't think so, though. I'll say this. I think the referee will get knocked down at some point. Or CM Punk will get interfere in some way. He'll end up being the referee. Either way, CM Punk will be the referee of this match. One way or another. But I'm very interested in this match, and I'm interested to see what you guys say first before I go and say my big take.
Man, I'm so on it, man. There's something just gnawing at me. And I called it out in the past, and I'm going to stick by it. So Damian Priest don't freaking cash in this Money in the Bank on a Seth Rollins at any point. He's the worst money. I don't care if Austin Theory, at least Austin Theory won his title.
Hey, you won that duel, by the way, so.
I mean, I know. Trust me, I know. He is arguably one of the worst. It's gnawing at me, bro. That's all. Because here's the thing. I'm picturing it right now. Ref gets knocked out. Claymore, Punk. 1, 2, and stop.
And then smiles at Drew.
Yeah, smiles, and then a quick roll up. 1, 2, 3, quick pin. Seth Rollins wins the title, and then there's that feud. You know what? I'm doing it. Seth Rollins retains, right? And then Damian Priest cashes in on him. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Because they're going to have their little moment. They're going to say, like, he's not too happy. Let Drew do his thing with CM Punk. I would love to see Drew win. But I need Damian Priest to cash in that freaking Money in the Bank on Seth Rollins. I'm doing it. I'm calling my shot right now. That's what's going to happen.
Tony, you want me to go first?
No, I'll go.
Yeah, go. Okay.
Yeah. This is a tough one because I think it could go both ways. I'm leaning more towards Drew. Like, Seth is all beat up from the night before. Drew says, "I told you so. You should have focused on me." Blah blah blah. The only part I don't know, like, I like CM Punk becoming the referee, but then he would give Rollins the advantage, and would CM Punk count for Drew? But I guess he has to, right? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Drew winning the title. And when it comes to the Money in the Bank, I have no idea. Like, I want Drew to have the title, and I don't know. don't know if he's got a few more months, right? I guess till Money in the Bank.
July.
Is that what yeah.
July.
I mean, the biggest rumor right now for that is people are thinking maybe he cashes in after Sammy's match against Gunther. Or, Sammy wins for them and cash it in.
He did mention Gunther like a while back, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big rumor that there's going to be another mid-card. If that's the case, they killed. There's no point in Money in the Bank. The idea was if it gets to a guy like David Workhorse, who is stuck at the mid-card for a while, who has promised to go to that level, and now this is
why go for a mid-card title?
Exactly. Why just ruin it? This is a perfect fit. This is a perfect opportunity. Like, as it's benefited Edge twice, it's benefited the Mid twice. So I guess it's proof that it works. Who else is a successful captain? RVD was another big one.
Ziggler was a big one. He didn't really go anywhere with it, but that was a huge pop.
So that was a big. Like, honestly, seeing that pop, they should have rode the wave. Daniel Bryan, I know, like, at the time, it kind of made his title run a joke, but I mean, it showed what his potential he could do. So, yeah.
Unless he cashes in on Monday after Mania.
They could do that too.
Maybe, guys are
you go ahead.
You have to take time off.
Yeah, no, I'm doing the exact same thing you do, Tyler. Yeah. I think I say Seth Rollins because they're not gonna have him lose 2 times in a row. He's gonna win one of them. Drew McIntyre, sorry man, you're just not gonna.
I love Drew. I love Drew, and I would love to see him as a heel champion. I hope they bring back Broken Dream. I hope. I would love to see Punk versus Drew title match. Obviously, Drew versus Punk is gonna happen for a long time.
I think Drew should just win at Clash of the Castle this time.
That's good. Yeah,
win the championship at
win a major championship at Clash of the Castle this time around.
Yeah,
I think WrestleMania would be good for him, but winning it at home.
I think winning it in Glasgow would be way.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool for him. I think.
If he had a choice, he would probably.
Like, yeah, he has WrestleMania, but then if they give him the opportunity and they say, what if H goes, okay, you lost here, but Clash of the Castle, you're gonna win. I think he'd be content. He'd be like, okay, that's fine.
We're gonna let you win
and then,
the bank, and then
do you think do you think Priest wins and then?
Yeah, Priest will go on a run.
Priest against. You think Priest will?
Maybe Priest against Drew.
Maybe
Clash.
I don't know.
Something like that. We'll see where it goes.
Maybe
see where it goes.
You could do Priest versus. I mean, again, if they ever want to split up Judgment Day, Priest versus Balor. If they want to go down that road eventually, there's a lot of people who could face,
Yeah.
I mean, Priest versus Sami Zayn, Priest versus. You could see Logan Paul eventually, because, like, again, you talk about Rhea Ripley, technically Judgment Day, so I'm a member of Judgment Day. We'll see.
We will see. But now we have made it to Night 2 main event. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, with our stipulation being Bloodline rules.
Yes.
What is Bloodline rules? I don't win the championship match for Opie under Let me Google this.
So, Bloodline is just a no score. Like, anything goes, pretty much.
Yeah,
they can interfere at any point, do anything they want. And theoretically, though, Jey Uso and Seth Rollins can still come in too, and help
for sure,
and help Cody. But Tyler was mentioning Stone Cold, John Cena, the whole rumor because of last week when The Rock was beating up Cody on the bus. We had The Rock, and on the bus was Stone Cold and John Cena. The whole rumor saying that they may come back and help Cody Rhodes pull off an end game type of thing for WrestleMania here, and we could see it. Night 1 being Infinity War, Night 2 and Endgame.
The thing is, all this, I'm worried if they're going down that route, they're going to clutter it too much and make it too clunky. I feel like too many people is not good. That's my biggest issue. if that's the route they're
As
going.
long
You know
as-
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. As long as it, like, if it's John Cena or Stone Cold, if they take out like the people around them and they leave Cody and Roman, and Cody wins not by other people helping him, but by other people helping him get rid of the background noise, right?
I'm not that's where I'm looking for.
That would be good.
I'm just worried about I'm kind of worried about the flow of the match, right? You build it up, the flow of the match is important. Like right now they got Solo and Jimmy, right? So technically you only need 2 for.
Then you got The Rock.
And you got The Rock,
thing is, well, Rock, but I'll go into where I think he's playing this. Anyways, what was it? But like I'm thinking, how much does Tony Khan have the goal and the ego to shut him down and be like, take Justin for the night? We'll allow you to have him. How much does Tony Khan have that?
That's another thing.
Justin, you're going out there.
Dustin would be sick.
That would be.
Randy Rhodes coming down. Dealing with Paul Heyman, right? Because they're both on Twitter actively talking, being like, "Nah, screw you." Right? Like,
I'm okay with all that.
Randy Rhodes was like that. I mean, maybe we talk about Bloodline. Maybe because I want to say it's Dustin's nephews or Cody's nephews. They wrestle in Texas right now, right? And they wrestled recently for a title, so they might be involved. They could bring them down if they wanted to. There's so much to go on. Who wants to go first with prediction?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Tony, take it away.
Cody's finishing the story. Where it goes or how it happens, I'm like, for weeks I've been trying to figure out, months. Like, remember when Rock was lifting up the L, and then it's like, oh, he's gonna turn on Roman, and he was with Cody all this time. He just beat the crap out of Cody, and so that's out the window. There could be, like I said earlier, him and Roman could be like, this guy's in the spotlight. He's taking more of the spotlight off of me. Like, if you're watching Raw and you're new to it, it feels like, oh, it's gonna be Roman or Rock versus Cody is like a main event.
Yeah.
So, and there was a few times when Rock was talking where you could see like the look in Roman's eyes where he's like getting annoyed, really.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be like next year's WrestleMania. But yeah, I still think so. That could be like a build for the whole year. It doesn't have to be this weekend where it's like a turn on Rock and Roman. I do think there is going to be like Cody's going to win the match, and I think there's going to be a Cody versus Rock one-on-one match in the future.
Yeah,
like maybe SummerSlam or I don't know, Survivor Series or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my prediction. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. I like some of the stuff you said there, Tony. Like the whole Rock Roman setting up for next year. I think that's a lock. I think that is the main event of next year's WrestleMania. It's the SummerSlam Survivor Series. I don't think I would love to see it happen, but I think once Mania finishes, Rock's going back to Hollywood, and he won't be back till like maybe the Rumble or something even sooner to WrestleMania, probably the Rumble, I would assume. I'd love to see The Rock stay with WWE for as long as he can, but I think he's got some movies to do.
What if he comes at the next pay-per-view?
Yeah.
What if he's the main event at Money in the Bank?
That would be awesome. But I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do
No.
that. That'd be awesome. Again, I'd be all for it, but I know The Rock. He's busy, and he tends to not really. He tends to stick to WrestleMania if he does come. He did it last time he did this. He WrestleMania 28. He left. He came back. 29. He did it, and that was it. That's all he did. That's pretty much it. He showed up a few times. That's it. When it comes down to the match, though, Roman, Cody, you're finishing the damn story. And I swear, if Roman pulls off this win, I don't know at that point. At that point, I thought last year, I thought I didn't know what was going on. See, I say this now, and then next year, I'm going to go against Roman again, and he's going to do it. Which makes me want to say Roman Reigns. Because that would be like the biggest win, and I'd take home this championship again. But, nah. Cody's finishing the story, and I do agree, I don't want it to be a finishing move after finishing move to Crossroads for Cody to win. I want it to be, whether it's Dustin Rhodes, Randy, whether it's John Cena and Stone Cold, I want them to take care of The Rock and the other guys, Jimmy and Solo. Let Cody finish the story himself.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, why not have the camera focus in on Cody and Roman the whole time? But in the background, still in the shot, you see everything going down at once. That'd be cool.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That's a good shot right there. So, Cody, you're finishing the story. Tyler, take it away.
So I've been looking at this title.
You're going Roman.
Oh, no.
You know me, Kevin. It's because I'm like the easiest choice. Everyone knows I do believe coaches. You know, screw this. This is not why I do this. Tony can keep the title. I want to be the big shot. I want to take the shot. I want to take the risk. I want to believe. I'm going to throw up my one. I'm going Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will win. I believe. You know what? Tony can keep the title. I don't care. As much as I would like to win it, you know me, I'm the long shot. I have to take that risk. I am going Roman Reigns. Like honestly, truthfully, I believe Tony will win. I think The Rock plays a special guest referee type role. That's how he gets involved. I believe that. That's the knowledge. Like, that's actually me being smart saying, and that's how I would go. But I'm saying screw my smartness. But screw my
throw it out the door.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. This is the same person that hates Eddie Kingston after people give him a 4.5-star match against Seth Rollins and freaking Drew McIntyre. Who was he facing that night? I don't even care. I don't care. That's stupid. So, screw the Mark. Screw the crybaby Cody. Screw Mama Rose. Screw Mama Rose. Screw all of them. Because I'm throwing up my one. And y'all damn believe when they win, I'll be throwing up my two. Oh, thank you! Because I will be right. Roman Reigns will win. I do believe this will set up. Eventually, I don't know how they're going to set up WrestleMania. I mean, realistically, I would love for fans to be crying. I would be so happy because I'm like, Cody's going to finish his story. I'm like, yeah, Triple H is getting off the freaking long story. He's like, next year. Triple H does not like the fact Cody smashed a stupid throne. He's going to make him pay. Oh, don't worry, Cody. You will come. Not when you go against other Hurt Townsend. I can't wait. Roman's going to win it. I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. And I'm going to lose 10%, but I'm going with it.
You know, we always go against Roman. We have in the past. Not always, but we have in the past.
I'm not doing it.
And he always wins. So,
I'm going with it.
You actually might pull off a huge win here, Tyler. You might be spamming me after that match is over.
Yeah.
I can't like WrestleMania.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. WrestleMania 40 goes live this Saturday. I think they both start at 7, right? 7, if I'm not mistaken.
7.
Both 7, Saturday and Sunday. 2-night spectacular. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who walks out WWE Universal Undisputed Champion and walks out the Star Frogcast podcast, whatever you want to name it, prediction champion. Will it be Tyler? Will it be myself? Or will Tony retain? find out next episode on the Frogcast. But before, you guys can, follow our Instagram, TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, check out I Told Ya. I think we have a new duo up. Yes, we do. And Tyler, it's time to ring the bell.
Look up, bro. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Special player, special play. Kevin, yeah, he's a great guy. See you in the next one.
We'll catch you in the next one.